Okay, Sagittarius. I have pre-shuffled and prayed. So I want to do actually a Celtic cross today. So we're going to just pretty much get into it and see what you get. That was temperance, by the way. So there may be something that you need to even out in your life. You know, maybe you're giving a little too much here and not enough there. That's what that felt like anyhow. Okay. 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 We're going to start right here. And this is going to be the present situation, the energy or obstacles you face right now. Empress. So, this feels like honestly taking care of everything, getting everything done, mothering, being there for everyone. So the obstacles, I feel like, too, take me back to that temperance falling out about balance and being able to do it all, but yet keep yourself nice and grounded and take time for yourself. So it sounds like you've got your plate full right now. Okay, this one here. The immediate challenge, the energy that is blocking or influencing your situation. Okay. 3 of Cups. So, oh my goodness. And this takes me back to you trying to basically take care of yourself at the same time of taking care of everyone else. Okay, having too much fun or too much time out or too much play is not going to get things done the way that you are wanting to get them done with this Empress card. So it feels like, you know, your immediate challenge right now is that you may have to put like going out, you know, doing certain things in the back for a little bit. While you take care of the immediate things that need to be took care of, you know, in your life right now. It's what it feels like. The root cause, the foundation, or unconscious energies that your situation is based on. Family. So this too takes me back to you trying to take care of everything, having to take care of everything, balancing everything. I feel like you have a lot of love in your family, a lot of love in your life. You got this. You got this. But at the same time, you know, take care of yourself, but at the same time, too much going out or too much, you know, you may neglect sleep and you may neglect just those moments in time, you know, where you need the peace and the quiet. The recent past, what you have just left behind that affects your present situation. Hermit. So this for me is about finding your way. It feels like you've been doing a lot of healing in your recent past, you know, and it feels like that it's like now the chalk hits the board, you know what I'm saying? It's like you've got to get moving and with this Empress, and it feels like that maybe you wanted to have more time for yourself, but family duty calls and you've got to take care of things at home and out and about. And the Hermit is, you know, showing up that you had a lot of time. Whew, see, yawning, healing. You had a lot of time for healing, and I feel like that, you know, you're finding your way. You're finally finding your way. And, you know, you may still be finding your way, and that may play over into this present situation of trying to get everything organized and done, and you need to take some time to think. How can you best do things? How can you best maneuver things? Try to get yourself in gear and get yourself motivated, and try to. It feels like maybe possibly plan things out. For certain days, because it feels like your schedule's very, very hectic. I can actually relate to that. So yeah, plan things out, have them kind of figured out in your mind. Yeah. This one here is your message from above, information from your higher self regarding the situation at hand. This card can also be like signs from your spirit guide, from the universe, from God, from the angels. So, Three of Pentacles. I feel like that, I feel like since this is a message from above, I'm going to be honest, I feel like for some of you, this is about really taking care of your relationships. Really, making the most of your relationships going forward in your life. Also, I feel like for some of you, this has to do with Spirit letting you know that, you're going to have a relationship come into your life that's really going to matter. And you're really going to, it's almost like you're showing what you can do. For some of you, this will be a work relationship or a new job, where you get to really show off your talents. Now, for some of you, this is a relationship where someone is going to be seeing just how much of an empress you are. And you may be like, well, I'm a guy. It's the energy of a card. A guy can do the same thing, taking care of things, growing things, making things happen. This is good. So this tells me that your higher self is wanting you to know that relationships matter. Take care of them. Maybe in the past, before all this healing with the Hermit took place, maybe relationships weren't taken care of as much as you need to. So that's, I feel like, a message for some of you, and others of you, a job's coming, or the job that you have you'll start really growing in. And then here we have immediate future, likely events that lie just ahead of you. We got the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Okay, for some of you that want a relationship, yeah. I mean, you could be looking at actually a relationship going the distance, The Hierophant can be a card of marriage. It's a higher power. For some of you, this looks good. It looks really good on the front if you're wanting a relationship with someone. Now, for others of you, I feel like that the Hierophant is here as a guide and as a, in the future, it's almost like, that you are heard. That, because you think about the Hierophant, you think about learning and about, because look, it's like being taught, it's like they're listening, but also it's a feeling like, people who matter will be listening. It's got that feeling to it. So I feel like this is a good card going forward, whether it's about relationships or whether it's about work relations. It's looking good. And two, I feel like spiritually your guides and your angels are listening to you. God's listening to you. Pray. Your answers are your prayers are being heard, and you'll be getting your answers. That's what it feels like. And then we have down here at the bottom, hopefully you can see right here, this one. Your thoughts and feelings. Ask yourself, how are you feeling about the matter at hand? King of Wands. Okay. So this feels like you've got it. Your master. You feel like you've got this under control. It's almost a feeling like things are going to be growing for you, and you know it. And it's like even the littlest things or littlest creatures, it's almost like you've got your attention everywhere. And family really means a lot to you, it feels like, with this King of Wands coming out. And that takes me back over here to, our Ten of Cups. And our Empress, family means a lot. And I feel like that's going to be showing out and you're going to be shining. And, it's really good. It's got a good feeling to it. It really does. So in your thoughts and feelings, I feel like you're going to be feeling very strong. And your thoughts, you're going to be keeping them positive, knowing that things are working out for you. And will continue to do so as long as you keep your vibe up and your thoughts positive. No negativity coming in. And this one here, other people's thoughts and feelings. How others' opinions influence the situation. Knight of Wands. Okay. I feel like, because I'm seeing this Knight of Wands as like a player energy. And I often do. But for me, what this is telling me is that other people's thoughts and feelings, the people that don't matter, they'll come and go. It's not going to affect you in any way. And it's not going to affect, the situation in your life. So the ones that don't matter, the players, the ones that are just playing with you, yeah, it'll come and go. I feel like the ones that matter, you're going to know that they're there for you. It's that type of feeling. Your hopes or fears. What you hope or fear out of the situation. Ace of Swords. Truth. Honesty. Clarity. New beginning. But a truthful new beginning. Something that lasts going forward, whether this be it with your family, whether this be it with a new love, whether this be it with a continuing job, whether this be it with a new job. Yeah, truthful, lasting beginning. Something that, you can hang your hat on, that is truthful. You don't have to wonder about. You don't have to worry about. You don't have to second guess or question. Yeah, that's got a good feeling to it. And lastly, we have potential outcome. Likely outcome of the entire situation. Queen of Cups, a lot of love for you. A lot of knowing you are loved. Look at how she's holding that cup and looking at it. And a lot of giving love. So this has got a good feeling to it, because it's like everything will start really blossoming for you going forward. But you are going to be called to be able to manage things very well. And that leaves, it's almost like such a busy schedule. It's going to leave very little time for socializing, but it's almost a feeling like you're going to get it in there, and everything's going to pan out. Everything's going to go in your favor, and in the outcome, there's lots of love to be had. There's lots of feeling like you're very full. This is awesome. Sagittarius, you have got a good reading here. It's really positive. I love it. Till next time.